To speak to the Maori Commercial Aquaculture Claims Settlement Amendment Bill with great pleasure. I do need to take issue, however, Mr Chair, with my colleague Kelvin Davis in that an extension of an invitation to taste bluff oysters only to Maori colleagues was seriously limiting and limited. And so I will talk to him about that issue later, because I have to say, while this is about Maori commercial aquaculture claims settlement, I can assure him, we haven't had this conversation yet, but I can assure him that there are some Pākehā also who are devotees of kai moana, and so the next time he has a pottle of bluff oysters delivered to his office, I'll ask to be on the invitation list. So they'll go even less far invitation to his Māori colleagues. However, the purpose of this bill, Mr Chair, is clearly to provide the Crown, as the bill states, with an additional option for complying with its aquaculture. And as the Minister and the Chair said a few moments ago, this of course was an issue of particular anxiety and difficulty in Te Tauihu. And for those 8 iwi who are associated with Te Tauihu, the top of the South Island, this has been something that has been a long time coming and which they have welcomed. I too have the privilege and the honour of living in the top of the South Island, and it is an extraordinary place. To make sure that the resources of that area are shared in a way that reflects the obligations that are incumbent upon both Crown and iwi under the Treaty of Waitangi is imperative. And this piece of legislation goes some way to correcting an imbalance of the past and to addressing the contemporary needs. And so it gets support from across the House, Mr Chair, and that's as it should be. There is also, of course, the iwi of Hauraki who are engaged with this piece of legislation, but Ngāti Apa, ki te rātou, Ngāti Koata, Ngāti Kuia, Ngāti Rārua, there's Ngai Tahu, of course, in Te Waipunamo, Ngāti Toa, Rangatane, and Te Atiawa from the top of the south are with whom I engage on a regular basis, and their satisfaction at the resolution of this matter is of great satisfaction both to Crown and to Māori. And so while the wait has been a long one, and I recognise that, it is important that we move forward collectively as a Parliament and support this legislation, because there is indeed enormous economic potential. Even in the Te Tauihu area, there is enormous potential in aquaculture, and I look forward to it being a significant and thriving industry. I have to say there are some difficulties around the aquaculture industry at the moment, as it is being experienced by the fishers and the industry representatives in the top of the South Island currently. And I hope that we can move from where we are now with this industry on the basis of this legislation to something that is dynamic, that is profitable, that is value added, that provides jobs, much needed jobs in the top of the South Island, that provides employment that is properly remunerated, because however much people love living in the Nelson area, they cannot live on sunshine wages. And so I look forward to the development of aquaculture being a development which benefits not only New Zealand's economic position, but very particularly the position of the people in the top of the South Island. Kia ora koutou.
Question. I call the